Hi everybody, I'm coming on this video about Star Trek Strange New Worlds, Episode 1, Hegemony, Part 2, and Episode 2, Wedding Bell Blues. And Episode 1 comes, this is Season 3, and Episode 1 is Part 2 of the Season 2 finale, when Gorn attacks a planet, and Pike in the Enterprise is trying to rescue a planet, people off the planet, from the planet, but Gorn is transporting people from the planet onto one of their ships, while Enterprise is doing the same thing when they had chance and opening to do the chance. So when Beta and rest people that got transported to the Gorn broke free from the Gorn pods, digestive pods, broke free from them, had to found a way to get back to the Enterprise with as many people that they could. Excuse me, itchy nose. And get back to the Enterprise while they could. While Enterprise was trying to figure a way to rescue them, and while try the Battle of Gorn. And they figure a way so, and Ortegas had been one to fly the state ship that the Gorn had back to the Enterprise while injured, because one of the Gorn had nicked her. So, and while they were doing that, Spock and Chapel was trying to figure out how to to take care of the captain that the Gorn had it impregnated her with all their babies with, so she went become Gorn and everything, and hatch all those babies. And they found out a way by using number one's blood by infusing the blood into that captain's blood. That captain was Captain Pike's girlfriend that he was having a conflict if he wanted to keep having a relationship with her or not. But she ended up being fine, ended up being dead and having those hatchlings. So now on to episode 2, which is Wedding Bell Blues, which alien president, which reminds me of Q, but he isn't, takes place on the ship. To play tricks on everybody. And Nurse Chapel comes back onto the ship after a time away doing her internship with the doctor that she was having an internship with in Vulcan. And she ends up breaking Spock's heart by telling Spock that she was in a way in a relationship with this doctor while she was away, and that the doctor was her date to the festivities that was going on with at the base that they were at and on Enterprise. So, but the alien president that was on the ship was playing games with everybody, and like Q did with Spock, with Picard and everything, and switched it around and acted like Nurse Chapel and Spock was still in a relationship, and instead of the Enterprise and the base was having festivities, it was acting like Spock and Nurse Chapel was getting married. And the only one that was acting like this wasn't right was the doctor that Nurse Chapel was having a relationship. He knew something wasn't right. And he tried telling everybody, but the alien president wasn't letting him. But the doctor got to Spock, pissed Spock off, and made Spock understand this wasn't right. And by the end of the situation, Spock got to Nurse Chapel, made her realizing this wasn't supposed to happen. And Nurse Chapel told Alien off, and went by before the wedding that was supposed to finish happening. There was a voice in the sky, which to me it sounded like John Delancey acting like Q, telling the alien presence off, like any other situation. It's like, this sounds really familiar to me. Then everything went back to normal. So, bye for now.